Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big up, big ups to everybody who is tuned in here nice and early. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification for me. Make sure to smash that like button as well. It always helps to get this out to more people. So make sure to get that done for me. I am joined by a brilliant panel today as we are going to be discussing Arsenal versus Luton. This is the match preview for the game tomorrow. The games right now are coming quick and fast, man. Quick and fast. So make sure to get a subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit us with them likes as well. I'm joined by a panel. To my left is Capo and Martin in the building. And down below, we already see we've got Ash and T. The T stands for Turkish in the building. Big up to you. Big up.
Dímelo, papi, dímelo, mi gente. It's the day before another big day.
I'm being called out, yeah, because I actually flopped, bro. I just realized that the City thing is still in the. But listen, either way, MDL.
That's how serious. That's how serious the game is.
Every team is City now. Every team is City, so it doesn't matter, bro. Every team is like City, bro. We have to go in there like we're facing City. Do you know what I'm saying? So it might as well be like that. But big up to you. Big up to Sturton Morris. Sturton Morris. I think that's how you say it. Now big up to you, my bro. Big up. Yeah, every team is City. Every team is City, man. We have to go in with that mindset, man. Every game is a must-win game now. We have to win 9 out of 9. Bang. It doesn't matter, bro. We can't slip up. We have to wait for Liverpool to slip up now. But listen, anyway, lads, how you guys doing? How's everybody today, man? All good?
All is roses, baby. All is roses.
Yes.
Yeah. You know these games every 3 days is I know it's annoying for players and it leads to fatigue, but for fans it's amazing, man. Like football every 2 days.
Yeah.
If I was a player getting paid that much, I wouldn't be annoyed.
Yeah.
I would not be annoyed, my man.
I agree.
So it's something that we all dream of, gentlemen.
So, no, they just had like 3 weeks off, right? And I think the teams that don't have any international players, I think you could tell in the Saturday games they were ready for it because a lot of those games had a lot more goals, whereas the big teams sort of scrambled at it.
And I don't think the team minds that much, if I'm real, because instead of a boring training, you have a game against Luton. So we'll take that. You know what I'm saying? And players like Tomiyasu, PARTEY, they can start and they can get fit for the next game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen,
this kind of game.
Tomiyasu and PARTEY, if we play them every single day for 120 minutes from here to the end of the season, they cannot complain, right? They've been having a rest the whole season, so I'm pretty sure they can suck it up.
Yeah, listen, I really hope we can, man. But listen, Luton at home, obviously, we all know about the away games. The away game that we had, you know, it was two massive blunders that led to their goal, made it a more competitive game for them. By the score sheet, it made it look like it was close, but I can't lie, man. Listen, at times we were actually dominating them, and should have been way clear. They come to our stadium now. They come to the Emirates, and I think I could be one here to say this is a must win, bro. It's a must win, and we surely have to win this. I'm looking for some players to be rested, and I'm looking for some people to be, I'm looking for movements to be made within the squad because we need to be spot on with our rotation because that is so key and so important in these kind of games. Do you know what I mean? And in these kind of races that we're in right now, we're in the final, bro. It's squeaky bum time. Do you know what I mean? It's squeaky bum time. It's just that simple. So we have to be on job now. There's no slip ups. There's no chance for that. We have to be on job. Yeah. So yeah. How are you guys feeling about Luton? How are you guys feeling about the Luton game?
I think it should be a thrashing, to be completely honest with you, because Liverpool could easily turn it up in their games that they have left, and claw back the goal differential. So the fact that we're home, I agree. We should always start our best 11, but we definitely need to rotate and get some more minutes into the people that haven't been playing. And they are also with 10 people currently out injured, and at least 3 or 4 of them are starters for them. But it's Luton, gentlemen. Let's be honest. They're a good side. They always give the opposition a game. They shouldn't be just written off right off the bat. We need to play with our strongest 11, but it's one of those where I'd like to see, a lot of goals in favor. With our defense, I think we could definitely shut it out at home. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling that, yes, it is a must-win side, like you said, brother, but if we're going to be lifting the championship, this is a W all over it.
Not only a W, a significant W.
There you go. Exactly.
I think we're all on the same page. It needs to be a big win because we're head-to-head with Liverpool on the goal difference till the end. And obviously it's a must-win because I can't see us being able to – we can draw one game maybe between now and the end of the season. So we can't use that card against Luton. And, they're going to give us a good game. I think that we saw them play well against Tottenham. Even though Spurs had chances, I don't think that they lay down in any way. And what they did against City, I remember in the Cup, they just attacked like crazy. So, yeah, we've got to be careful we don't let them get a lead and give them something to protect.
Yeah, I could be. Yeah. Did I go on, Ash? Go on, Ash, bro.
No, I'm just echoing the lads. Like, I think it's obviously very, very crucial given that Liverpool are playing at home against Sheffield. You'd think that if they are in form and with a lot of players back for Liverpool, they should be winning that game comfortably by 3, 4, maybe even 5 goals. So we don't want them closing that gap on us on goal difference. The only thing I would say, guys, is that I feel this might be a slightly trickier game than what we might think it might be. Like, you guys remember the Bournemouth game last season? We went to that game thinking we're going to win easy, and that was difficult. And if you look at Luton Town's results this season, I think they narrowly lost 2-1 to City. They drew with Liverpool 1-1. Lost to Tottenham by 1 goal, home and away. Lost to Chelsea narrowly by 1 goal. I think they beat Newcastle as well. So they haven't, even though they're shit and they're definitely going to get relegated, they haven't lost like a lot of games by more than like 2 goal difference, right? Home or away. So it's not even like a home.
Did they have as many injuries back then? Because I don't think they had this many injuries.
Injuries.
No, they got a depleted squad now, Ash. But yeah, you're
fair. Yeah, fair. I think with a depleted squad, then we have to make sure we take advantage. And I mean generally take advantage, because winning by a big goal margin doesn't only help us in goal difference. It also means with this congested fixture, we get to rest players early on. I've never been a fan of rotate your team, start a slightly weaker team so that you can rest players. I'd rather start a very good team, smash teams the way we did against Burnley, Sheffield, West Ham, and take players off early, like with 30-minute stuff, before like the other team gets a bit physical and rough, especially against teams like Luton and stuff. I'm not talking about doing it against Brighton and all. Obviously, in these kind of games, you start your best team and you keep them on for most of the game. But against Luton, I wanted to start our best 11 and then obviously take off players as early as possible. The one exception to that, I know we'll come to lineups eventually and we'll talk about Saka. The one exception maybe is Saka. But yeah, we have to make sure we keep that goal difference at least.
I think we've got to also rest the players that had a big international. Like QVO, for example, I would probably rest him because he did 120 minutes just before the City game. And he had to be taken off. So, yeah, there's cases where we need to swap in first teamers that have been out. I think Zinchenko needs time if we want him to be useful in the run-in. I think Tomiyasu needs time. So there's going to be a few faces that we need to put in there.
Yeah.
So the thing is, Martin, I'll be honest with you. I don't consider Kivior a starter anymore. Like, for me, he was only starting because Tomiyasu was out. I actually think now that Tomiyasu is back, Donna is back. If Tomiyasu is fit and able to play, I think he should be a starting left back moving forward. Like, not even Zinchenko. So for me, I would slowly phase out Kivior away from the starting 11.
And I agree. I think this is
super chat. Nah, you're gonna get a whole Ghana with a super chat. You ain't getting it that easy. I like to
I agree.
I like to dance before we go out. You know what I mean?
Hey, my bad, Dollar. Listen, the man put a price on the table.
Prize on his bald head. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
But
Why is he getting dunked on
Thank you,
like Pep? Why is he getting dunked on
no,
like Pep?
I just thought about it because pre-stream we talked about bald head, so it's stuck in my head now. But
Pause.
And now the whole world knows.
now the whole world-
Meanwhile, yesterday he was like this. He was like this yesterday. He was just like yes.
You know when Capo does
He's
that.
using
bro,
that. He's
got his
using
bald
that
head and he's-
Hamza head and shoulders. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah,
Hamza and shoulders, bro. Come on, man. We're there, bro. Hamza and shoulders, bro. We're
Yeah,
there,
but-
man.
This game, bro, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I agree with everyone. I think this is. I think we still need to take everyone seriously and pepper everyone we see 4-5-0, especially against these teams. But I also agree to the fact in the fact that I think it's time for Kivior and Jorginho both to get on the bench. I think this is a perfect game for Party and Tomiyasu to segue in the team and to get used to it, to get some minutes under their belt, because that's what they're lacking right now. And Party, we saw against City, he was doing really good. So yeah, I would apart from
Super chat
Saka.
matches my hat.
See, I can't lie.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know.
Hola, Donna. Hola.
Hey, you know what? I don't know what's going on, bro. The voice, bro. Like,
Yeah. No,
That's a
yo,
hola,
turn it up,
Donna.
bro. That's like pheromones for the ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fact that
Right.
and I hope this doesn't come off racist. Like I love Indians, but the fact that this is an Indian, I just feel it's a man. It's a guy with a
Oh,
penis.
definitely,
like,
it's definitely a
pretending to
dude.
be
It's
like
definitely a dude.
I don't know,
Absolutely.
probably
No,
sitting
I don't
there
think it's
saying,
Indian. I don't think it's Indian. I think it's
no,
somewhere else.
IDR.
No,
IDR,
it's
isn't it?
Indian
rupees.
Indian rupees.
yeah,
Indian
rupees.
rupees, I think
Yeah.
it is.
No, I swear it was somewhere else because she said it.
Is
but,
it no, is it Indonesia?
Yeah,
Is it
I think it's
Indonesian then?
Indonesia. Yeah. Not India. Indonesia. It's I think.
Let me see.
Is it the ringgit? I think it is.
Yeah. Sorry. It's
Indonesian
Indonesian rupiah. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Either
See,
way,
I,
Donna,
I remember Donna.
We're gonna see you at the White Hart Lane soon.
Selamat pagi, Bu. I know some Indonesian
I,
from high school.
funny enough, Donna's a Spurs fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
crazy.
She's from
Crazy.
the White Hart Lane.
Scenes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Allegedly.
What a
Scenes.
life, huh?
Crazy.
Crazy. What a
Anyway,
life, man.
Imagine if Donna is an AI, you know, like this new AI technology that's coming out. Imagine if this is
Wallahi.
like some weird AI someone
Hey,
created.
big up for the super chat though, Donna.
Seriously.
But carry on, carry on. Go
hey,
on, bro.
if it gets traction, Ashraf will take it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Donna, just to let you know, if you want to see the beautiful locks of TK, just throw in some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
Man
Hey.
said blocks, bro.
bro.
Hey,
It would
That,
take a lot
that
for
requires
people.
some massive super chat.
Hey,
that requires
that's-
some
that's a
That should be
hundo
like-
right there, bro.
yeah,
That's
that's
a hundo right
100
there.
pounds.
That's 100.
You gotta,
pounds right
you
there,
gotta
bro,
break,
like,
you gotta break the bank
Yeah.
for that one.
If
that's
someone
crazy.
super chats like 100-pound super chat, D has to come off camera. Oh,
Has
that'll
to.
be epic, bro.
Has to.
It's you're putting me on the spot, guys. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
There you
started, bro.
There you are.
You
This should
started
be way
talking
more
about-
than 100, but anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, like I said, this is a game that we should start strong players, but I don't think we need everyone for these guys. We need Tomiyasu, we need Party, we need Martinelli to get some minutes under their belt before the Brighton game, before the Bayern München game. Because personally, I do not want to see Kivior against Bayern München. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to see Coman go against Kivior. You know what I'm saying? That's just what
Sané.
that's just what nightmares are made of.
Bro,
Okay.
Give him his dues. He's been very good defensively. I think he
has
only
been.
got skinned once
He has
yesterday.
been, but when I saw him go against an actual, really good world class player in Bernardo Silva,
and
he
he's
got
not even
cooked,
that
man.
fast. And he's
Yeah.
not even
Yeah,
that fast.
Who's tackling Bernardo Silva? I think Tommy got twisted up a couple of times too. So
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
got to be a bit careful
Tommy
with that.
definitely
I
got
said
twisted
that as
up.
well. I said that
Yo.
as well. I said Tommy, when he first came on, he looked like he flopped everywhere, left, right. He was just flopping, and he needed to get used to the game, to, you know what I'm saying, to get a little bit sharper. But I think this game against Luton is what we need to get these ring rust. Let me say it like that. To get this pitch rust, the ring rust away from these players that we desperately need against Bayern München. Because if imagine a midfield with Partey, Rice, and ODEGAARD against a Bayern München. I would be much not much safer because Jorginho has been doing pretty well. But this is the midfield that we wanted. This is the 11 that we wanted. And now I want to see it in fruition. I just want them to get rid of their rust against Luton and then be ready for the Brightons of the world, the Bayern Münchens of the world. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
I
would
think,
play them. And like you said, Kivior played a lot of minutes as well. This would be a perfect opportunity for him to rest as well. You know what I'm saying? And Jorginho as well, because Jorginho is not that kind of guy that sits on the bench because of injuries. But we saw him this season sit on the bench because of his conditioning and because of his poor conditioning, because he couldn't handle the 90 minutes back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? I think for these players, it's a perfect time to rest as well. So that's why I would, yes, I agree with Ashraf. We need to put a strong side against Luton, but I would not choose everyone. I would just leave Saka, Jorginho, and Kivior on the bench and play the other players that are returning from injury.
I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think Saka starts, and I don't think Martinelli starts, and I think that's just because they're still carrying stuff. But Jorginho, yeah, he played for Italy, like he played 2 games ridiculously as well. Like he's being relied on way too much. So yeah, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, I can see happening. Maybe Vieira comes in as a winger, and maybe Trossard starts, but I don't know. We'll see.
I think the winger needs to be Jesus.
Right
Yeah,
wing,
I
definitely.
agree.
Jesus-
Right wing,
Jesus
definitely,
needs to be Jesus needs to be the right winger. I think Martinelli needs to play now. I know he's still got the bandage on and that, but bro, I need this guy on because I need him. I need him fresh, fit, ready. I'm sorry, but for me, Martinelli is needed on that left wing. We haven't got another explosive winger that's got a burst of pace like that can get in behind. We just haven't.
Yeah, but he's
I,
not himself right now anyway, right? I don't think
no,
that
no. If
we
I
need him
think
for
Arteta,
Bayern.
the one mistake that Arteta made at the Etihad is bringing on Martinelli and put him on the right. Why are you going to put him on the right?
And
You
at the
put
time that he
Martinelli
brought
on
him
the
in.
left.
And at
If
the
you
time
put
that he brought him in.
if you put Martinelli on the left and then he gets that chance that Trossard had where he could make that run, bro, Martinelli's putting that in the back of the net. There's no
But
way
Martinelli
that
was
he's
in the
getting
right
caught.
place. I think that's like you need to do something unexpected at times as well, right? But Martinelli was there, and if Trossard had passed it, it's a goal. So I don't know if you can really. People like to say that they should have made different subs, but I think they did their stuff. And when I looked at the replays, there was much more creativity to our play than I thought actually happened at the time because I was too stressed to acknowledge it. But yeah, we were pretty good when we needed to be going forward. We just didn't put in the net or didn't make the right pass. So it's a bit annoying.
Yeah. Well, for me, listen, I'm just gonna say this: Saka, definitely out of him, man. I think he's got to be benched. Listen, this guy is just relentless, bro. He just plays game after game after game. He's already back in training. There was obviously big news on Sky Sports. I don't know why. Just because we played Man City on the weekend, all of a sudden they're putting the spotlight. Oh my God, Bukayo Saka is back in training. The guy's outside the training pitch, and he's like, "Let me move out the way so you can see the whole team training." And then, bro, I don't know what's going on. So I know that Saka came back. He's in training today. I know that during Timber wasn't, which I don't know what's going on there. I think he might have been training with the under-21s because Arteta said something in the press conference about they're gonna trial him in an under-21s game to get him up to match fitness because he's looking like he's ready to join the first team soon.
Wow, bro, I can't.
But he needs to.
No rush.
Yeah,
No rush.
he's a beast.
Sure, man. Just even the fact that he's playing, 21s, is still you're still gonna have young cats just running around, running riot. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but bro, listen, he looks like he's eager, bro, and you don't wanna stop a player when they're eager to get back on. Like I know there's no rushing, but I think he's been fit for a bit. Like I genuinely think he's been fit for a bit. And they're just not trying to rush him in, like they're trying to give him a break. But
Yeah, I
there's
think
only so long before.
The last week he's been game ready, so maybe that's why he's playing with the 21s, and maybe he will play a game with them a few minutes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a week where they said the end of March he should be ready for games. So maybe that's why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, possibly. Right. What I'm gonna do is I want to go to the starting 11s because we need to get these out of the way, man. I need to get these starting 11s out of the way. So what are we going with for starting 11s? I'll get all of your starting 11s and then we'll finish off with my one. So we'll start off with we'll do the little reverse snake. We'll do it from T, Ash, Martin, Capo, and then me at the end. So T,
Okay.
starting 11, score prediction, my brother, for these ones.
Like I said, I want a strong side, so I will start with Carl Hein, Cedric Suarez. And,
Yeah, you know what? This guy's moving Buki. You know what?
Okay,
You gave
okay.
him one chance for like he moved Buki.
okay,
Wallah.
my bad. It's almost iftar.
There you are.
So,
April Fools was yesterday, bro.
yeah.
Allah.
But I would start with Raya, Benny Blanco, Gabriel, Saliba. And on the left side, I would go Kafuyasu, just like Capo says. In the midfield, I would go Rice, Partey, ODEGAARD. And up front, I would go with... Yeah, this is a tough one because I have like 3 in mind, but which one will I pick? That's my question. So I think Havertz is not that kind of guy, in my opinion, that needs rest. So I would just keep playing him. Wallahi, I wouldn't care. So I would play Jesus on the right, Havertz in the middle, and Trossard on the left. Or if Arteta wants to play Martinelli, I would play Martinelli on the left, Trossard in the middle, and Jesus on the right. That's what I would do. But if he doesn't, I would play Havertz at striker and Trossard at the left, and that's my 11.
Fair enough.
Ash.
Fair enough. Ash, who are you going with for this? Oh, did you give your score prediction?
Oh no, I didn't. My score prediction is, you know, when I predict clean sheets, we don't get one, and every time I say we concede, we don't concede, and we get a clean sheet. So I will say 5-1.
That's the way.
There you are.
5-1.
Ash.
I mean, obviously Raya starts in goal.
Ash, can I just say I can tell that you've had iftar. You know that because
Why?
you look like you're full right now, bro. This guy is just looking around.
He's got smiles left and right. He took a nap. He did everything.
Right
And
now.
the thing is, I have my iftar every day at my mom's place. So imagine the food that she prepared. And Saad, you know how Moroccan food is like.
Helem Simman, bro. Helem
where do you
Simman
think I am right
everywhere,
now?
bro. Wallah.
I just
I
opened
end
my
up eating a
iftar
lot.
and I'm at my mother's as well.
Yeah, nice. That's the best iftar.
Bismillah.
But yeah, I'd have Raya obviously start. Back four, I think, would be Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and I would start Tomiyasu as left back. I wouldn't be extremely opposed to starting Tomiyasu right back if we really want to rest someone. Starting Tomiyasu right back and Zinchenko left back, because I think this is a game where we're going to dominate possession anyways. But I'd probably, just to be safe, still start Ben White and Tomiyasu. Midfield, obviously, Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. I think that should be our midfield going forward in every single game. And then my front three would be... No, I definitely think he's going to start Saka for sure. But and I wouldn't mind after that stinker he had against Man City. I think he has to recover from that. But if I could rest him and start him against Brighton, I would probably start Jesus on the right, Havertz up top, and Martinelli on the left.
Okay, fair enough. And what is your
score prediction?
Look,
I don't think it's going to be that easy. I think even with the depleted squad, they're going to defend deep. They're going to make it really hard for us. They still have like players that are quite tall and good in the air. So I think it'll be slightly cagey. I think we'll control the game, and in the end, we'll end up winning 2-0.
Okay, fair enough. Martin.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to rest Gabriel in this game because I think he was having an issue during the international break, and he's so important to us now. So I would put Zinchenko and Tommy, Saliba and Ben White as the back four, Raya as the keeper, obviously. If we can do Partey, Rice, Odegaard, obviously everyone wants to see that for a chunk. And if those guys are fine, I'm fine with that. In the attack, I think we might see Vieira right wing, Saka on the bench, Havertz, and then Jesus left wing is my predicted 11.
You want to go with
And
Jesus
probably
left
what I
wing
did.
again?
Yeah, look, I love Jesus. He's been getting a lot of slander lately, and everyone's forgotten how good he is as a player because he's in his knee injury. But you know, I'm happy to take those arrows. I think that at a team like Luton, where we were against the low block, is where you see the best of Jesus compared to other attackers. So yeah, I'm excited. And him and Havertz have like a bit of a relationship that they had going against Luton. I think they did well for Havertz's goal, where Jesus laid it down for Havertz. So a couple of false nines instead of a real striker, but at least Jesus has the skill to hang out on the wing. And I'm going for a 4-1.
Okay, no worries, not a problem. Capo. ¡Dile, mi gente!
¡Dímelo, mi gente! Mira, no sé qué decir, brother, porque estoy como que, you know what I mean? I'm a little.
No idea, bro.
See.
Not
I'm
one
a little.
word.
I'm a
Just
little.
say see, Sa. Just say
I'm
see.
a little apprehensive,
Yeah,
is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking
See,
at this
see.
squad right now. I do want to rotate, but I keep on getting flashbacks of, you know, Unai Emery doing the same thing and us dropping points. I know we got Brighton at the weekend, and then obviously Bayern, which we need to focus on, and we need everybody fit. The good thing is I'm looking at a healthy-ass bench right now. Keep on coming back, bro. You're going to learn some Spagnolo with me. Don't worry about it. If I were to start, I'm going to go with Raya, obviously. I'm looking at the two fullbacks, and I think we can I'd rather chop that up instead of the central pairing in Saliba and Gabriel. I definitely don't want to mix that up, especially with, you know, Partey coming in there. I think they need to, especially them three, need to really understand each other a lot more and get them on the same rhythm. I am gonna go with I'm gonna throw it out there, bro. Let's go with Cafuyasu on the right hand side. I want to give Benny Blanco the break and make sure that he's, you know, getting some minutes. If he needs to come off the bench, great, just for a few minutes. But I think he definitely has done more than enough for us over the last couple of games. Big, huge games. Given that mental rest, I think it would be good. Saliba, Gabriel. I would have Kivior there. Give him the minutes, and then Benny Blanco come off the bench, and then we shift Tamiyasu to the left. And even if Zinni needs to come in, we need to get him up and available as well. I think everybody forgot about Zinchenko. This is obviously after the game is 3-4-0, us battering them. The Partey, Deckers, and Odegaard is definitely something that I've been asking for a long ass time. Jesus right wing. I'd leave Havertz in the middle, and then I would have Martinelli to start with Trossard coming in for Havertz. Super sub. I think we've all been seeing that from Trossard a lot lately, and then Vieira will come in.
Just to stop you there, does anyone think Trossard can play right wing?
He's got the both feet. Yeah, he's got both
because,
feet.
Funny you say that, Martin, because he played for Belgium the other day, right wing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
So he can. Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen him there for us that much, but yeah, it'd be interesting. Anyway, sorry, Captain.
No, it's all good. And then Gabriel, you know, obviously looking at shifting him over back to the left wing, maybe getting Martinelli off, but Vieira will come on. I need to see some rotation, especially in the subs. You know what I mean? And when I mean by rotation, I think if you don't come on against Luton and we're comfortable and we don't see the likes of ESR, we don't see the likes of Reese, we don't see the likes of, I don't think anybody wants to see Nketiah, but I think the writing's there for everybody to kind of see.
I'm gonna be real, Capo, just to say one thing about that. I've given up hope for ESR. I don't think he won't even play him for this game. Wallahi, I just have a feeling, bro, that he's just not even gonna play him against Luton, bro.
Well, listen, in that, if that's the case, then we already know what's going to happen there. I'm just looking at getting the maximum out of all these players while also giving them a little bit of time to recover. We got a lot of games thick and fast right now, so we need to kind of be wary of that as well. Especially Brighton, I think is going to be a lot more difficult than it's on paper. When do we play on Sunday?
No, it's Saturday. Saturday, 5:30, I think it is.
Saturday. So yeah, and we're we're away. So they're not the same Brighton as last year, but De Serbi is going to be up for it to play against Arsenal, and the boys will be as well. So that's how I'm looking, man. I think we're going to go ahead and take it to them. I'll be happy with a 3-0 win.
That Adingra is crazy, bro. I know.
He is.
I know. We have to wait until the preview for Brighton, but I'm just saying that now, just as a shout, and I'm gonna be saying that again on Friday, bro. But that Adingra is crazy.
He looks good. He's got Mane. He's got Mane vibes.
Mad. Yeah.
Version of Doku. You know what I'm
A
saying?
much better version of Doku, bro.
Yeah,
much better, bro.
End product still needs work. But he's very tricky. He's very tricky.
Compared to
I feel like
Doku,
he never gives up, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, he never gives up. That's the thing.
Yeah,
he never gives up. He's just relentless, man. But anyway,
bro, whatever happened to Ansu Fati, bro? Wallahi, this guy was supposed to be the next best thing.
Injuries,
He was Yamal before Yamal existed.
Yeah, exactly.
Injuries, bro. Ever since he's got those knee injuries, that's really what's kept him out, man. I remember his first goal when he beat a grown-ass man to a header. And that was his first goal for Barcelona. I was like, wow, this kid lanky, short, and he still got the ups like that. But it's unfortunate, man.
Bro, when are we
getting
in Ash's words, bro? When are we getting this guy Ter Stegen, bro? Let's bring him in as the second keeper, man.
The best keeper in the world, bro.
Let's bring him in as the second keeper, man.
Yeah,
second keeper. Are you mad?
I was waiting for Ash to just flip,
bro. The guy's the best keeper in the world, bar none. He's number one.
Did you see him playing for Germany, bro?
When he's fit.
Don't look at international.
You see him playing for Germany, bro? His Germany was all right, bro.
Bro, I've watched Barca
against France.
Ter Stegen saves Barca because this Barca team is so meaty, bro. The amount of times Ter Stegen gets one-on-one with the player, it's crazy. And he manages to save them as well. So I agree with Ash. He's not the best in the world, but I wouldn't get him as a second keeper, bro.
Watch his game against Atletico. Watch his game against Atletico Madrid, the last game that they won. He's the reason why they kept that clean sheet. He made like an insane double save. I watch a lot of Barca games. I'm telling you guys, like, this guy is phenomenal. He's incredible with his feet and an incredible shot stopper. Like, he's got a flawless game.
So wait, just quickly.
You and me both, Ash. You and me both.
So wait, because you watch a lot of Barcelona, yeah? Barcelona. So because you watch a lot of Barcelona, I want you to give me 3 players that this is just a weird thing, bro. I know we're finishing up and wrapping up soon, but just a quick thing. 3 players you'd want us to get from Barcelona that you think would suit our team in that.
Only 3, bro. I can give you 8. It's actually easy, yeah. For me, Stegen is definitely one. I mean, Raya has been doing well, fair enough, but I think Stegen is the best in the world for me. Frankie de Jong, I think, would fit in, especially if we're gonna ship Partey, obviously in the summer. I think of midfield of Frankie de Jong, Declan Rice, and Odegaard is incredible in every level.
I would.
I
would move to London, bro. I would move to London.
100%. Now, we don't have an issue in defense because I love our center-back pairing. I would like slight competition there. I think Araujo can play incredible as a center-back and as a right-back. He plays both positions.
He's a bit rash, though, for me, bro.
He was
21, 22, and he
rash,
well,
bro.
No, but he's lightning quick.
He's got fire in his veins. He's got fire.
You know who we really need? It's Lewandowski. And it's kind of crazy.
If you look at it that way,
it's mad. It's mad. You're right, though. You're right.
But I'm going to be real,
he's still playing okay.
Araujo was my 4th choice. Personally, I would say Ter Stegen, Pedri, because we need someone next to Odegaard to maybe take over his role as well. You know what I'm saying? Pedri has
get rid of Havertz. I like that.
And rid of Kai Havertz. Yeah. Exactly. And The last one is Yamal, bro. I cannot pass
Yeah.
on this kid, man. Wallahi, he's 16 and he's playing like he's my age, bro. What's going on,
The
bro?
only thing, T, right? And the only thing about, because I thought of Yamal, you know, I'm Moroccan. I want to take him, but the only issue with for me with Lamine Yamal, right, is we have to. This guy for me is
No
generational.
loyalty.
He's a generational
no loyalty,
talent.
bro.
No, nothing.
He's
Okay,
got
there's
no,
way
he's
too much
no,
Barcelona
he's got
going
no
on here.
loyalty.
It's
Stop
This
it.
guy
No,
is
stop it,
this
stop
guy
it,
is a
stop it. No,
scumbag.
we can't
This
say
guy is
that.
this guy is
No.
hold on, let me land. This guy is a scumbag. Yeah, he betrayed his own people, bro. Yeah, to play for Spain. And guess what? Guess what Spain is gonna do for you? Yeah, Spain is gonna play you now because you're flavor of the month. But guess what? You're gonna get replaced real quick. You're gonna get replaced real quick. My whole family's Moroccan, bro.
No,
Everything.
Yamal is
Everyone-
Moroccan.
Yes, he's Moroccan.
Yamal is
He's
Moroccan.
Moroccan.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
should be safe. Instead of that, yeah, that scumbag went and played for France. Well, guess what? Brahim Diaz went the other way. And look at him, bro, shining for Morocco. So
By the way,
shut
do you
your damn
guys
mouth,
know?
Yamal.
Do you guys know his actual name is Lamine Jamal? But because in Spanish, like J is sometimes it's pronounced like, so I don't know. Like they started calling him
Jamal.
Jamal, but
Jamal.
his family actually confirmed it's Jamal. But anyways, like for me, okay, I'll link this to Arsenal. So I'm not going to speak about Barcelona, but I'm linking it to Arsenal. Every time someone says let's get a right winger like who's top class, this and that, I think people are just not being realistic, unfortunately. Because for me, someone like Lamine Yamal or Lamine Jamal is like, he's such a generational talent. I think he's going to be starting on that right wing for so long. He will not come in a team that has Saka, right, where he knows he has to rotate. And I don't want to have this thing where, you know, people are saying in Madrid, oh, Vinny Jr., Mbappe, you can rotate them, this and that. No, it doesn't work that way. If Mbappe is not going to play striker, it's done because Vinny Jr. is not going to play on the right. It's the same thing with our team. I don't think we can ever get a world-class right winger as long as Saka is here. And I'm okay with that. Like,
I don't want anything to do with that dodgy club. I don't want any players from there. I don't want anyone coming here and telling me they want to go back to Barca. We've already been burned by
Fabregas. Okay.
I don't want. Yeah, they took Henry. Look, they can go and get stuff. I don't even watch their games.
By the way, Omar, I wouldn't start talking too soon, yeah, when you gave us the most embarrassing penalty shootout in our lives in the AFCON, bro. Yeah.
Where is he from?
He's Misri, bro. He's Misri, bro. He's Egyptian, bro.
You don't even have to say
bro,
it because I still remember that penalty shootout, bro.
Bro, we're like, please go right, go left, just dive left. Nah, the keeper's just diving right.
You know when your controller is broken and you only can go one way. That's what Egypt's keeper was at the AFCON, bro.
It's just right,
Yeah,
bro.
wallah.
What is this, bro? Just go left. Just you've done it 5 times in a row now, yeah, and it's not even funny anymore. Let's just try it once. I guarantee you'll save one, and then that's it. It's done. But instead, look at this guy. 7 AFCONs in Hamza's words. Sit on the floor.
By the way, I think it's 6, not 7. But anyways, yeah, they're still the kings of Africa. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fine. They can be kings of Africa, but they got dunked out embarrassingly, bro. Of this,
you know what it is. My country dunks on all of your countries, so I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
There you are.
Yeah.
Wow. Listen, all I know,
just kidding.
All I know that.
Oh, no, just kidding.
This right here, baby. All right, 21 games unbeaten, baby, and we just beat some of the biggest in Europe. So I'm gonna go ahead and show a TK at the top real quick. You know what I mean?
Welcome,
there you are. Martin.
Yo.
Eddie, you want to bring up the Australian national team alone?
Yeah, man.
Well, with Timmy Cahill, yeah.
All I'm saying
about disrespected,
Australia,
but you know, we had our golden generation.
I will say one thing about Australia. Harry Kewell is my favorite. One of my favorite of all time. Harry Kewell is such a legend, bro. Wallahi.
Oh, mate.
Harry Potter. That's how we called him in Turkey, bro. Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Harry Kewell.
There you are.
I don't know
Omar.
if you guys get disrespected though, Martin. Like you guys play in the Asian Cup and you guys still don't win it though. Like even though I rate you more than
Didn't Ange won the Asian Cup?
When was that?
Like 8 years ago or 6 years ago, something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. These days it's like a generational thing. Like a lot of the players, there's a few wonder kids coming through. I think Newcastle bought this 16-year-old from the A-League that for like 3 million or something, which was like a record use transfer out of the league. But I don't know. I think he's on loan somewhere now, but yeah, there's like a new generational thing coming through. We're not a threat to anyone. I was just joking. But as far as countries go, like in general, like not just sporting wise, yeah, we're up there.
Yo, Sad, what do you feeling with these games today?
I mean, bro, listen. Don't tempt me.
London Derby,
don't tempt me. So let me hold on. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Since we this just went left. Let me just quickly let me give my lineup. Let me give my lineup quick. Let me give my lineup quick.
Lineup for Morocco.
Can you have a day off? Can you have a day off, bro? Wallah qasam billah on everything I love. Wallah qasam billahi, ya Rab. If I meet you in a World Cup, bro, don't go missing.
Who, me?
If Morocco meet you in the World Cup, bro, don't go missing. Whether it be the Dutch or the Turks. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for either of you, man. I'm ready for either of you, man, bro. You're talking about Morocco like that, yeah? There you are. Look at him. This guy thinks he's safe. Like as if he could just dunk on us with a hammer like this. Bang. Oh, well, I'm the best here. Trying to put his balls on the table like that, bro.
I will just say one thing. I will just say one thing to clarify to everyone. I supported Morocco at the AFCON, so this guy is the biggest fraud ever. I even joined him at the watch-alongs. And apart from that, bro, pick your fights, bro. Pick your poison. We are too good for you. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck do you want from us,
You're wrong. What you mean?
I
don't want the best, bro. I don't want the best. Belgium. I dunked on freaking Portugal, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I'm the best. What are you talking about, man?
I think Colombia will smoke the Dutch right now. Not for nothing, bro. I think we would have to... a clear W there, bro.
Okay, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do a measuring contest, but let's be real, bro. The Netherlands is just okay. I'll stop it at there. I'll stop it at there.
Anyway, listen. Let me get to my starting 11. For my starting 11, I'm going Raya in goal. What I'm gonna do with the back line is I'm gonna go White and Saliba. I'm gonna go Tomiyasu at left back, and I'm gonna go Kivior at centre back. I need to give Gabriel a rest. I feel like he's that foot problem. I need him. He's our best defender right now, absolute best defender. In the midfield, it's simple. The it says it in the goddamn title. Yeah, it's simple. Rice, Partey, and Odegaard. Yeah, done. That's in there already. For my front line, I'm going Jesus on the right. I'm going Havertz down the middle. I'm going Martinelli on the left. I feel like we need him to play a game, get ready. My prediction for this game, I'm gonna go 3-1. I still do think they can make it hard for us, but I think we might get like 2 goals within like the last 10 minutes. I think it might be 1-1 for majority of the game. And then we're gonna get 2 goals at the end to make it 3-1. I don't know why. I have a weird feeling about Luton, man. I have a weird feeling about Luton, man. They're just a weird team like that, and they've been a weird team like that this season. Hence why I think they're gonna stay in the Premier League, and I think they're gonna stay in the Premier League for a long time because this team's got fight in it, and I feel like the way their recruitment goes, I think they could stay in for a bit.
Who's going down?
I don't think they'll stay long.
But anyway, listen. Let's
just quick one, Saad. I just want to ask you. No, I just wanted to ask Saad and Martin quickly because I think both of you guys put Tomiyasu as centre back. Do you guys not think it's better to play Kivior in his natural position?
I did. That's what I did.
Oh, sorry. Then it was Martin. Back. It was Martin. Then
Martin left back, and then I put Kivior. I put Kivior at centre back.
Centre back and Tomiyasu left back.
I put Zini and Tommy, but I know Tommy's a very good centre back. I've got no problems with that.
Yeah, he was a natural centre back before he joined us, so I hear that.
Bro, why have I not put Isaac in my freaking FPL?
Wow. What happened? Bro, it was between him. It was between him and Darwin Núñez for me because I'd had to take off Ollie Watkins and I ended up putting Darwin Núñez. Damn it.
Okay, before we end the stream, let me ask you guys one question. Alexander Isak, 100 milli is what I'm hearing. It's what I'm reading as well.
Yeah, good riddance, man.
What are you guys' thoughts about that price tag and us possibly
No.
going for him for that price?
They can go find something and fucking sit on it, mate. You think
Yeah.
I'm paying 100 million for an injury prone guy like that, bro?
I love
please,
Isak.
respect me.
I rate him higher than Tony. I think he's a better striker than Tony, but I would never pay 100 million for him. I think that's insane.
I
I'd
think he's young, right? How old is he? He's like 22,
Yeah.
20 something.
I'd pay
22,
60. I'd pay 60 million for him.
Pick him
Yeah,
up when he's
60 I would.
25 or
60
26
is
or
crazy
something.
still, bro.
60 million? You think it's still crazy?
Bro, his injury, bro, just look at his injury history. Just go injury history, Alexander Isak, and go to transfer market, just click on it. Look at it, bro. Wallah, you'll be shook. You'll be like,
No,
what
listen,
the hell have I just looked at, bro?
The way
People
he
get excited
plays,
because he
Tell him
scores
muscle
most
injuries,
goals, right? But he
My-
needs to score in the big games. He needs to score in big moments. We need someone who's going to score against Real Madrid, and Isak goes missing when Newcastle really need him. So, yeah, I like his goals.
I'll say
but-
though, he has
okay.
scored, but he has scored against big teams in big moments.
I
Though.
saw him.
City-
He's ghosted.
City,
I
I remember
remember
this
from the
season.
start of the season against Brighton. I think Brighton was it Brighton that spanked Newcastle away. Anyway, like he just barely had any touches and
It
stuff. He
was,
just
I
has a
think,
tendency to go through every other game.
Yeah,
then
but he's
pops
also
up.
scored against Liverpool. He's also scored against Man City, and these are bigger games. I would argue than Brighton. I don't know. I just feel like. And hey, by the way, do you guys remember his first game for Newcastle? His first game for Newcastle was against Liverpool, right? I don't know if he came off the bench that day or he started. And his first touch, he went 1-on-1 and just incredible finish against
Yeah.
Alisson. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
Like
I think one thing
that's
about
100
Isak
mil.
is what I've seen from Isak is he didn't have any
Whoa, Chris
problems
Wood.
fitting in the Premier League whatsoever, man.
How
He
about that
came
nice
to the
little
Premier
break
League and
for
started.
Newcastle, huh?
What'd you say?
That's what's up. No, I
Sorry?
think
No,
Let me see that
I said he didn't have any. He didn't need to get used to the Premier League. He just started firing straight away. You know what I'm saying? That's what I will give to Isak, and he is also a former teammate of Odegaard as well. So at
so
Sociedad, so
Hey.
maybe the link up is there as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Link up there.
but 100 million is too crazy for me, man. I would not
Yeah.
mind buying him, but not for 100. And
how about
60,
60? How about 60 plus Ramsdale?
no, that's too much. Way too much. That's way too
Ramsdale,
60 plus
Ramsdale,
that's mad.
Ramsdale plus 20, bro. Ramsdale plus 30, maybe. But bro,
Newcastle
That's
aren't letting
crazy.
him go. Like they can't sell Isak to
I
rebuild.
think
the
Bruno is
team.
going to be the first one to go out, especially with the way the striker market is right now. Bruno would probably be their biggest payday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get rid of
They
him.
can't
I don't
afford to lose him
know.
either. Like you're going backwards then. Like you need to hold on to Isak. You need to hold on to
Yeah.
your best
Bruno.
three.
yeah.
I just don't know why a lot of times when we discuss strikers, we're always looking internally on the Premier League. I think there are better strikers outside. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the guy we played against, Sepe Wahi, who plays for Lens. I'd really rate that guy. Like, I
The
mean,
little
last
kid,
season he was
the
amazing.
shorty, yeah.
He's incredible. I mean, he nutmegged Saliba, skinned him when we beat them 6-0. Like, the guy
Yeah,
is
he's
really, really good. I think he scored like 2 days ago, if I'm not wrong. But I'd rate him. Like, there are strikers outside, like in the top 5 leagues, I think that we can look at. But
Yeah, but the
I don't
problem
know.
with that one is Ashraf. He plays for a team like Lens where consistency isn't expected from a player. You know what I'm saying? So he can be talented, but is he consistent enough to join a squad like Arsenal, who need to go on big runs to win trophies? You know what I'm saying? For
And they need to be
example,
level.
with this period that we are in right now, we had like 5 or 6 wins, and we still have we had 1 draw in between, and we still have like 9 games left, and these are all must-win games. And then you need to look at, okay, are these players that we are bringing in consistent enough to deal with these kinds of pressures? You know what I'm saying? And
Ash,
Wahi is a talent, but I don't think he is ready for
not
this
only
kind of
that,
pressure.
not only that, just look at the profile that we're looking at. They're all tall, physical players. You know what I mean? Why he wouldn't fit that mold because we already have Jesus.
If you guys
We
want
already have
tall and
Jesus.
physical, there's no one better than Sehu Girassi. I don't know the guy. If you
What
guys
about
have seen him,
Yokeres?
Stuttgart.
What about Yokeres?
Oh, I haven't watched him. I'm not gonna lie, but like
Ashraf's
Sehu
moving like an
Girassi.
agent.
No,
like,
he's
just,
actually
you guys
alright.
want
Bro,
one of these guys? I got lots of strikers.
No,
on
because-
here.
Matt
no,
said
because
young
I-
Fuller.
He comes in with the raincoat and just opens up. What do you
Yeah,
guys
wait,
need,
you
huh?
want one?
No, but honestly, guys, watch because he was top scorer for the longest while until obviously Harry Kane took over. Go watch his goals. His goals are all incredible. He has like good finishes. He can score with his head. He gets in like to tap ins. He scores like banger shots from outside. He scores amazing finishes. Like I don't know where this guy came out from because he's not even young. He's like 26, 27. So I'm actually surprised he came out of nowhere this season. But if we're looking for someone of that profile, I think he would be perfect there as well.
Is that Guirassy? Guirassy, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Seo Guirassy. Yeah, Stuttgart
He scored
striker.
bangers, but he went on loan from like club to club about 9 times or something like that without really getting.
I don't know how he exploded this season.
There's red flags all over the place.
Quick question before we end the stream, yeah? One quick question. If it's not Isaac, what is your ideal striker for this team that you would buy?
Shall I
Tony.
start? Or...
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go for Gyökeres. Simple. He's and the reasoning for it is the Portuguese league is the most similar league to the Premier League. He's also done it for Coventry in the Championship, which shows that he's got strength. He can handle the pressure. He can handle the English game, because I think he was scoring goals for fun in for Coventry in the Championship. So I think he's made for the Premier League, man. I think he comes here with us creating chances for him. I think he bags at least 25 goals in his first season, man. If I'm being honest. So Gyökeres for me, bro.
If I'm going now,
yeah, we'll go top row first and then Ashraf.
If I'm going now, if I need a player for right now, I will go Tony. But if we're looking at the age profile, because I know that's going to be something that Arteta's definitely looking at, then I would rather gamble on Gyökeres instead of Osimhen. Osimhen, I think, is taking a step backwards this season. And I haven't seen enough of Sesko or a Guirassy, to and Isak, like you said, man, the injury thing. Imagine having him on our squad with next to Jesus. Like who's not going to be injured is kind of going to be the question. So that's how I'm looking at it. Tony for now, but I think the better gamble would probably be Gyökeres.
And you said Tony, didn't you?
Yeah.
I
just like the way. Listen, he's smart. The way he plays for England, you could tell he's passionate, man, and his link-up play. He's not the fastest, but he still makes him runs. Like I feel like if we feed him, he's just going to be in the right place at the right time. I feel like with Gyökeres, he might take a little time to adapt, no matter what it is. To be completely honest.
I've watched Gyökeres play. I call him Gyökeres because everyone's so obsessed with him, but like he does seem to have a bit of a clunky way to how he dribbles with the ball and things like that. There's something about it I don't like, but he is a very, very good finisher. But I'm with you on Tony. I think that there should be a new category that we use to measure strikers, and one of them should be guile, or like just there's like an intangible to Tony where that he's moving the ball like a foot if the referee's not watching to get a better angle on a free kick, or he's tricking 2 guys into going after him when maybe Saka's the danger or whatever. So I think that he's got that, and if we can have him for 3 years, there's a Cheeto Obi kid coming through our youth ranks that scored 24 goals in the last 3 games. Who's only 16 now, but like by the time he's 18, 19, maybe he's the guy. Or even what's his name? Biereth over in where's he playing? Sturm.
I don't even know. I don't know how to say the name of the club, bro. But it's
Sturm Graz or something. Anyway, he's in Austria, and I like how he has developed. And he's a
big boy too. He's a unit. He's a unit, huh?
He's a unit now. He used to be a little kid, but now he's 6 foot something, and he's got an eye for an assist, which we don't really value a lot normally in the striking, which I think Gyökeres has in his bag as well. But yeah, that's me, Tony, and then youth kids.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, for me, as I said, like it depends on the profile we're going for. If we want someone who's like a bit of a dribbler, can connect well, like can take on defenders and stuff, I would go for like Wahi. I think he's only 20, 21, and he has such a good future in my opinion if he doesn't let ego or anything come in the way. But if we are going for that profile, I think I do want us to have that profile of striker, someone big and strong, because as much as I don't rate Kai Havertz, I think the fact that he has that kind of height, I think he's the tallest player in our team outside the keepers. Like, I think that gives us some sort of advantage.
Before you move on, did you see
Havertz is taller than our keeper.
Havertz was there with the defensive headers, which was stopping the ball from De Bruyne
Actually
reaching
going into
Haaland, those kind
the
of things.
danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very important.
So for me, if that's the kind of profile we're going, I would go with like someone like Girassi. Now I'm saying this because I'm trying to be realistic. Obviously, if I could have anyone and money's not an object, which it is, like we have to be honest about it. But if money was not an object, I would look at Osimhen. I would even look at Lautaro Martinez. He's having an incredible season. Even last year he was okay, but like I would look at these kind of.
Not so
profiles,
sure about
but
that, bro.
I don't know, bro.
For what he did at the World Cup, that just did it for me. I thought I thought he was somebody that I would definitely pick up, but what I saw after the World Cup, I don't know, man. That was like
bro. But I'll tell you this, Capo. I would judge international football separately, and only because in the World Cup, Amrabat looked like the best midfielder in the world, and he's actually he's abysmal, right? And I'm saying this about my own like countryman. He's abysmal, but he seemed like he was incredible. And there are so many other players like Enzo Fernandez who looked incredible in the World Cup, and they haven't been able to perform in the club World Cup for club competition. Lautaro Martinez seems to be the opposite. Like, yes, I agree, World Cup he was abysmal, but the last 2 seasons for Inter Milan, he's been amazing. Like, and I don't just mean in terms of goal scoring numbers. Even if you guys look at some of the things he does when he just the way he controls the ball, the way he gets out of difficult areas and plays the 1-2, he's actually a very good. He's like Harry Kane in the way he sets up other players, the way he gives those through balls and stuff. But again, like he wouldn't be my number one option.
Torito, the little bull. Listen, I hear it, but the same thing could be said about TK's Gakpo, right? You know, he was okay at the World Cup, and look at him at Liverpool, you know, tongue in cheek. But what I'm trying to get at is McAllister. The reason why he got the Liverpool move was, let's be honest, because of what he did not only with Brighton but with Argentina. Like he run the show there with Messi, in my opinion. I just don't think Lautaro Martinez had enough game. Even Julian Alvarez was playing before he was, and he should have been the one that actually set Julian Alvarez down. But listen, for me, as I said again, he's too similar in height and I guess movement as Gabriel Jesus. We're just not looking for somebody in that mold right now.
I really like that kid. You know that Chupo Martin. Is that how you say his name? Is it
Choupo-Moting?
No way.
No.
Oh my God.
Relax.
No, bro. Guys, it's a different player. I think he's talking about.
I'm talking about.
I know. I'm just taking the piss.
What's the kid, bro? Arsenal.
What team? What team is he playing?
Martin.
Oh, it's an Arsenal Academy kid. Okay.
Chido Obi Martin?
Obi Martin.
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough of him.
Obi Martin.
I don't.
Bro,
I'm gonna be real. I haven't seen enough either.
He's crazy.
I can't lie, bro. This guy's scoring 4, 5, 6 goals in a game, bro. In under 21s or is it under 21s or under 18s?
He's 16, but he's now playing for the under 21s. But he's 6'3" or 6'4", and he scores these like beautiful side foot shots. Like he's got finishing.
Right, he looks like a
guys. You know who else used to do this in our under
striker, bro?
You know who else used to do this?
I know what you're gonna say.
No, not even Eddie Nketiah. Balogun was breaking records in under 21.
Different profile.
Yeah, and he didn't end up making it. So I wouldn't look at the under 21s in that regards, man. Honestly,
but this is.
It looks like a unit, though, man.
This is more like a signing for the future.
Was a unit,
to be honest. This is more a future thing.
Yeah.
If I'm real, because I'm gonna give my 2 cents about the strikers as well, just really short. I almost talked in Dutch, but yeah, godverdomme. I would go personally. I don't know, man. I really like Gyökeres, man. I don't know what it is, but that guy, bro. I agree with Martin when he says he looks a little bit clunky when he tries the dribbles. But for some reason, he gets past players, bro. He just sprints them out and like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's either Gyökeres or Ivan Toney for me.
Look at that injury record right there, bro. Look at that injury record for Gyökeres.
Sad. This doesn't matter because before Thomas Partey came to us, he barely had any injuries. It doesn't really matter. I'm telling you, bro.
This guy hasn't got even one.
It doesn't matter, bro. But like I'm telling you, like once these guys come to the Premier League,
once he comes to Arsenal, he's gonna have 5. All right?
Exactly. He's gonna have 5 in his first 5 days. Like that's how it is. But guys, just one last thing from my side. What do you guys think about Ollie Watkins?
Hold on. Look
at
that.
No.
He's been amazing this season.
Bro, you know what it is with him for me, Ashraf? I think he's just so basic, man. I think he is just that kind of player that can lose his form really fast and turns out to be a Solanke at the end. You know what I'm saying?
He won't
And,
unlock a low block.
yeah, I don't see him as a jack of many traits. I just think he's really basic and really, you know what I'm saying? And he's not an Arteta kind of player because Arteta likes versatile as well, and he is anything but versatile. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see him playing for us.
He's got
Does anyone actually believe this stuff about
one-star skill move? That's what.
Does anyone believe this stuff about Tony actually being ruled out? I have a feeling that we're putting the word out there that we're not interested, so that the price doesn't go up. But I still think he's probably our best ready to go option for 60 odd
right
million.
Now, for us to compete, go ahead and do it all over again. I think it would be Tony, man.
But that's the thing, Martin. Do you think Brentford will fold for 60? Like if they're saying 100, I know they're not going to sell for 100. Actually, that's insane. But they might say, okay, we said 100, but we'll go to minimum 80. I don't think they'll, and I don't think Arsenal will pay 80.
Send them Eddie. Send them.
Yeah. I think the situation has changed, Ashraf, because Brentford are not in a good position. They don't have much leverage left. You know what I'm saying? And also the summer transfer market is way different than the January transfer market, especially if it's a player that you really need and it's sought after in a market where there's not much strikers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think 60, maximum 70 will be realistic for Ivan Toney, I think. And for that money, I would take him, bro. Wallah. Because the reason why I say this, if you look at Brentford and how they play, Toney does a lot, bro. Toney does things that he is not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? When you put him at an Arsenal team where he has to do less and can fully focus on one thing, bro, he can do way better than he's doing right now.
But even the stuff he's doing right now is very good. Like the way he sliced them open for that equalizer was crazy. Like pulling the ball down, beating his man. For a striker, for a big striker, that's like unheard of stuff.
All I'm gonna say, yeah, is that first of all, the price means absolutely nothing, yeah, because I'm telling you right now, yeah, if these men go down, it's gonna be a fire sale, bro. Whatever price they were asking for, if you go down as a club, if you're relegated, that price halves. So if they were asking for 100 million, that drops to 50 million straight away.
And Wermo's back now, though. I don't see them going down.
30 million, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, listen, let's end it there, bro, because we're going on a whole tangent about strikers. But listen, lads, I appreciate you lot for coming through today for the Luton. We went into everything today, basically. But I appreciate you guys coming through. Listen, links are in the description, so make sure to go and follow all of them. Get at Ash on Shoot the Ball on his channel. Make sure to get him. Let's get some subscribers, man. His link is in the chat in the description. So literally go get at him, man, and subscribe to his channel as well, man. Let's get him some subscribers, please, guys. So just subscribe. Actually, you know what? Let me do one better before we end it off.
Yo, can I ask you a question, sir, real quick, really fast. Have you heard as much talk about Haaland, De Bruyne, and Foden not doing much as our players?
Nope.
It was all about Arsenal, right? Over these last couple of days.
All we saw was Odegaard and Saka.
That's it. It's wild.
And Jesus.
It's wild.
And Jesus, yeah.
But like Martin said, you know, they had this is the worst team that Man City's had over the last 6 years. Do you know?
It's crazy. Treble winning. And then they're going to crap all of a sudden. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, to be honest, bro.
So am I, bro.
Listen, keep my club's name in your mouths, bro, because you know, pause, because listen, we are the biggest club, bro, when it comes to everybody talking about us, bro. Everybody wants to talk about us. Everybody talks about us, man. Every single person. But yeah, listen, let me just bro, I'm trying to get onto this thing, but I might have to just do it.
Ashraf, is that a dartboard behind you, like a tiny small one, or is it like I keep saying
it is. It is a dartboard. Yeah.
No way. Okay.
Let me just do that then.
Right. It looks like an optical illusion where it looks like it's really far away. You know what I'm saying?
Ashraf Madison.
Yeah. in the previous house, like, because we moved like places. So in the previous house, like, I would just take it and throw it all the time, and it would come to the wall. A lot of times it would hit the wall because I tried to do it from far away, and the wife just got mad because like there was a bunch of holes all around it, and we lost a lot of our money from the deposit. So a lot of our deposit money just went. So like in this one, it's like it's just decor, it's just decoration. That's it. I'm not allowed to play.
Listen, guys. I want you to go into the link in the channel. The link in the chat right now. Just click on it. Literally, you can click on it right there. Let me do a little a Mo. Let me do a Judge Mo and Hassam. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go onto my channel. Yeah. I wish I was actually prepared right here. For this. Clearly, bro, I'm moving like Romero at the back. It's crazy. So what we're gonna do? I don't need to hear about this. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, get out of the way. Look, link right there. Yeah, link is right there. Yeah, you just can I get my? There we go. Click on it. Go to the channel. Bang. Is that it? There we go. Go to the channel. Yeah, what is this?
Who you redirecting to?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you click on the link, bang, it takes you shoot the ball. Subscribe. Just subscribe to him, man. Let's get into let's get some subscriptions to Ashraf, man. Please, guys. Come on, man. Come on. But anyway, listen, guys, I'm gonna send you guys over to Jacob. So I want you guys to spam. I want you guys to spam
Vanderpen is better than Romero.
Spam bubbles. So
fair. That's also
bubbles.
Good. We're
gonna do that, yeah.
Booty bubbles. How about that?
Spam bubbles, yeah. Spam bubbles, guys. Listen. Take care, you lot, yeah. I'm gonna catch you lot on the next one.
Thanks for the show.
Peace.
Ciao.
Big up, guys.